There's a smile on my face. I walk down the lane.
There he is. You're watching The Triple Threat. A little clip of Derek Hough in his new Broadway role on Broadway. Why can't I say that?
Either way, it's fun to watch.
I'm so mesmerized by seeing that.
And the dancer who you all know so well from Dancing with the Stars is now saying goodbye to the left coast just for a bit and has come east to the Great White Way. Hi, Derek. We can head on down to Broadway and see you singing in the rain.
You can't. Not soon, though. It's not until 2017.
That's okay.
We'll wait.
We're getting ramped up. Are you in rehearsals? Obviously, you're in rehearsals already.
Revved up. No, not yet. I probably won't be rehearsing until the end of the year or the beginning of next year. I think it's a long way out. It was an early announcement, but I think that, the Weinstein Company and I, we're very excited about it, so we thought we'd announce it soon.
Well, the thing, and that's true, Derek, you want to get the word out there because Broadway, the tickets go so fast, you might as well get some advance notice out there that you're going to be there, and people can get revved up and start talking about it. It's great.
Well, I'm excited about it. It's gonna be an amazing show, and it's a dream role. So I'm very privileged, and I'm certainly gonna work very hard, and we're gonna put on a good show.
So this is such an iconic role, dream role, as you just said. We understand that it's part of your secrets is you're a big believer in visualization and making things happen for yourself. Did you employ any of those techniques to get this dream role?
Absolutely. For me, I'm always pushing myself, and I'm always working towards, doing things that are, might be outside my comfort zone. But I've also trained. I've trained in musical theater since I was a kid, and it's always been on the list. It's always been in the bucket list of things to do, to achieve is, to be on Broadway and to originate a role. And this role is such an iconic role. I'm excited to make it happen.
If we could talk about Derek Hough for a minute. I Googled you, and the only Derek above you is Derek Jeter. Did you have this fame before Dancing with the Stars? I mean, I know you were very popular, but what has that show done for you in your life?
Oh, the show has been incredible, and not just from notoriety and winning awards or whatever it might be. For me, it was a huge lesson in just learning. It was a place where I could learn, where I could learn to choreograph, where I could learn to teach and to coach. And that's actually, for me, was the best part about the show, is being a coach and teaching and pulling the best out in my partners and to help them reach their full potential and to help them visualize and to achieve things they never thought they could possibly do. And that, for me, is the most fulfilling aspect of the show, by a long shot.
What will it be like for you to transition from coach to now it'll be you getting coached in this amazing dream role?
Well, for me, I'm even when I'm coaching, I'm still learning. So for me, I love to learn. I love to push myself, and I love to, extend. I'm really a firm believer in if you're not growing, you're dying. Like, as drastic as that sounds. And so I think it's important. I think progress equals happiness. I think you need to feel like you're progressing in a certain way and growing and pushing yourself. And, it's funny, I talk to a lot of people, and I always ask them, like, what do you want to do? And what do you want to do more of? And almost every single person I talk to, they want to travel more. They want to see the world. They want to have more adventure in their life. And, and one thing for me, I sort of promote is motion equals emotion. The way you move directly affects the way you feel, and what better to get moving than to start traveling and to start going on some adventures. And that's actually why I teamed up with Hilton. They have this amazing website where you go there, and it's OurStageYourStory.com, and you can create these vision boards. You can create these amazing things and make it very simple for you to start, turning dreamers into doers, basically, to turn your dreams into a reality. And I think it's important because I feel like we make everything kind of hard for ourselves, to achieve certain goals. We're like, well, I have to do this, and I have to do this, and there's so many things, and I get overwhelmed, and you don't really execute, you don't follow through. And what this website does is it makes it very simple, and also it makes it, tangible, where you can see something you've always wanted to do, and and be reminded of it daily, so you can keep working towards that and go on an adventure. You know what I mean? And enrich your life and fill your soul up.
Well, you had an opportunity to work with Merrill Davis and Charlie White, two of my all-time favorite ice skaters.
Yep.
Huge. What was that experience like? And is it different choreographing for ice as opposed to non-ice?
By the way, I mean, absolutely. And talking about, doing something you're uncertain about, and a little bit scared about. They asked me to choreograph for them for their Olympic routine. I was like, are you guys sure about that? Are you sure? But that's the thing. That uncertainty is, like passion lies at the edge of uncertainty, and I really believe that. And I feel like that uncertainty, that unknown, that like, I don't know, made me want to do it even more. And they were wonderful to work with, and it was incredible, and to be able to be a part of, their sort of team and helping them win that gold was just a huge privilege, an amazing thing.
I got to ask you, because you've accomplished so much, and I know you really believe in breaking things down, but for starting out, for all of you comments, do you have a morning routine? Is there something you do every morning that gets you going and helps you meet those goals?
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that, because I think that having rituals is very, very important. I think, and a morning ritual is probably the most important to get your day started. But like I said before, motion equals emotion. The way you move directly affects the way you feel. And I feel like when I wake up, the first thing that happens is, boom, I turn the music on and I start moving my body. I do some push-ups, sit-ups, dancing around, whatever it might be. Or I turn the shower that's freezing cold, or in an ice bath to just like turn my body on, to shock my body, to change the state, my physical chemistry. And people are like, you're crazy, but I'm like, try it sometimes, and I promise you.
Tomorrow morning, cold water.
Cold water. Derek Hough, we can't thank you enough for being here on Better Connecticut. We wish you continued success in your dancing career and on Broadway.
Thanks, Derek.